only object because I was supposed to be last week. I should have a brownie point or cut rate.
No, you do. What I want to do, I did send you, and then we'll get started with Christina. We really don't have many loose ends to tie up. But we're not going to have time to talk about those 4 C's and 7 steps, and we're not going to have time to talk about the Waters and Marzano work. But I really want you to take a look at that stuff, and the little document that I sent you. I think you'll see that it's really consistent with those things that we've been talking about for the last month. But what Ken Kay and Valerie Greenhill, before starting Ed Leader 21, worked for the Center for the 21st Century, Partnership for 21st Century Skills. And that's actually the group that helped put together this guy here with the 21st Century Skills. And they worked primarily with, think about the characteristics of an organization with a capacity for change that we talked about and you guys all wrote about in your exam. They're very well aligned. Adopting a vision, creating a community consensus, and that goes back to the visions, not the leader's vision. The vision has to be a vision that's owned. Aligning your system, and again, we've talked about all these random acts of improvement, and we're really not going to make it happen unless we're really systematic and intentional about what we do, and we know that what we do is going to drive us towards what we want. Building professional capacity, again, a major theme that we've talked about is capacity in developing people. We are a people business. Focusing curriculum and assessment, and again, what did Schlechte talk about with the organization with the capacity for change is, everything's focused on students. So curriculum and assessment focused on students. Support your teachers, and then improve and innovate, just challenge the status quo. So what we see from a lot of the newer literature are the same themes kind of being pervasive. And folks may say it in a little bit of a different way. And then the other document I sent you was simply that we have standardization, that what we're learning in one school is the same as what we're learning in another school, and not only in one community, but really across the state. And that's kind of what the Common Core is about voluntarily, making sure that, U.S. history in North Carolina is U.S. history in every other state in the nation as well. But they talked about districts do 5 or 6 basic things. First is non-negotiable goals for achievement. And again, I think my preferred model, my belief is that we are responsible about the perils and promises of second order change, and I kind of shared what first order change is and second order change. And we, first order change. Who got this thing going for us last week?
If you don't mind finding the onboarding for success one, that's my clinical. And I would like to share briefly with you. We're the one, there's plenty. She has some overflow. Okay. I want you to take a moment, close your eyes. Somebody take the same amount of time or nice approach to guide you through the process, or did you feel that you were just in reality, that may not be the best idea, because our employees' benefits, training, and salary and whatnot, that actually cost on average one. If we don't spend time onboarding people right, then the possible result might be high turnover rate, attrition, or low